Hello, and welcome to Gigantic Supplements channel. In this video, we'll discuss a topic crucial for those aiming to build muscle and strength, the comparison between creatine monohydrate and other forms of creatine available in the market. It's essential that you pay close attention to all the details we'll be covering, as this will enable you to understand the differences among various types of creatine and choose the best option for you. Being able to differentiate the advantages and disadvantages of each form can significantly impact your results with the supplement. Properly understanding this subject will also help you avoid falling into marketing traps that promise miraculous benefits from superior versions of creatine. This can save you from unnecessary spending. Therefore, I suggest watching the video with full focus. Take notes if necessary, pause, and revisit more complex parts. Your goal should be to absorb all the information consistently. We'll delve into scientific studies, analyze the available evidence, and arrive at a definitive conclusion. When it comes to creatine, monohydrate is still the go-to option in the vast majority of situations. I hope you enjoy the content. We highly value your viewership. Creatine is one of the most popular supplements among athletes and bodybuilders. It helps provide energy to muscle cells, allowing you to push your limits during workouts. There are various forms of creatine available in the market, but the most studied is creatine monohydrate. Creatine monohydrate consists of 88% creatine bound to a water molecule. It is well absorbed by the body and has consistently been associated with strength and muscle mass gains in numerous scientific studies. The recommended daily dose of creatine monohydrate is approximately 5 grams, with a common initial loading phase of 20 grams per day for the first 5 to 7 days to saturate the muscles more rapidly. Other forms of creatine attempt to improve some aspect of absorption or bioavailability compared to creatine monohydrate. Examples include micronized creatine, liquid creatine, chelated creatine, effervescent creatine, citrate creatine, malate creatine, orotate creatine, pyruvate creatine, taurine creatine, and HCl creatine. However, none of these forms have consistently proven to be superior to creatine monohydrate in terms of effectiveness. Micronized creatine consists of smaller particles that are supposedly better absorbed by the body. However, studies have shown that the particle size of standard creatine monohydrate is already small enough for good absorption, with no significant benefits from micronization. Liquid creatine has the advantage of convenience but is much less stable in solution than in powder form, potentially degrading more quickly and becoming less effective over time. Additionally, creatine tends to settle when in solution, making precise dosing challenging. Chelated creatine or creatine bound to amino acids theoretically has better absorption through amino acid transporters. However, in practice, studies have found no significant differences in absorption or ergogenic effects between various chelated forms and standard creatine monohydrate. Similarly, more soluble versions such as citrate creatine, malate creatine, and effervescent creatine have not shown convincing advantages over common creatine monohydrate. Ester creatine, which converts creatine into more liposoluble esters, does increase blood creatine levels more rapidly. However, this form tends to be very unstable, with a significant percentage of creatine transforming into creatinine, an inactive byproduct, before reaching the muscles. Therefore, despite frequent marketing claims, none of these alternative forms of creatine has demonstrated a significant increase in absorption or effects compared to standard creatine monohydrate. Moreover, some of these forms end up being considerably more expensive than common creatine monohydrate, with no proven additional benefits justifying the higher price. Creatine monohydrate remains the most studied and clinically proven effective form of creatine available in the sports supplement market. It is well absorbed by the body, remains stable for extended periods, and has an extensive track record of safety and clinical efficacy. Therefore, for most athletes and bodybuilders, standard creatine monohydrate is the best choice among the various available forms. It provides the same ergogenic benefit for a generally more affordable price. Unless you have a specific intolerance to creatine monohydrate, there is no scientific evidence that it is worth spending extra money on supposedly superior formulations. Ultimately, what matters is following the correct daily creatine dosage, regardless of the form you choose. We have reached the end of another video here on the Gigantic Supplements channel. I hope the information presented has been helpful in understanding the key differences between creatine monohydrate and other forms of this popular supplement. We were able to analyze in detail what science says about the absorption, effectiveness, and safety of the various presentations of creatine currently available in the market. We've seen that despite frequent miraculous promises, no other form has consistently proven to be superior to traditional creatine monohydrate in enhancing physical performance and muscle hypertrophy. Therefore, for the vast majority of cases, creatine monohydrate remains the most sensible choice, as it offers the best combination of proven evidence, well-established safety, and affordable pricing. I hope you have learned a lot from this content. We work hard to bring you increasingly better and more comprehensive videos. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like the video, share it with friends, and subscribe to the Gigantic Supplements channel to receive more content of this kind. Your feedback is crucial to us. I'll be happy to receive your comments and suggestions. Big hug, and until next time.